Hi there, it's Brad here. Lindsay asked me to just pop a quick video together to show you exactly how to add your Comrades training program to your schedule as part of the Comrades Marathon Training Roadmap. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Also on this video, I'm going to share with you the #1 secret, something you can do to make sure that you get your Comrades medal, okay? That's coming up towards the end of this video as well. So the first things first is you need to make sure you logged into our website, our training platform. If you head over to training.coachparry.com, there'll be a login form. If you're not logged in, put in your user details and it'll bring you to this page. This is the latest news page within our training platform. All our podcasts and videos are here. Then what you need to do is you'll see on the left there is a tab that says training plans. If you click on that tab, it'll open up the training plans within the website, and this is where you can get access to all of our training programs. So we've got everything: cycling, there's running, there's triathlon, and a whole lot more as well. You can go through those in good time. So what you want to do is look for the Comrades training program. So if you scroll down under running, you'll notice there's running Comrades up, there's a sub 10, there's a sub 11, there is a sub 12 or finisher program, and there's a sub 7:30, and then a sub 9-hour Comrades as well. So those are the Comrades training programs. You'll see they're 49 weeks long, okay? And this is a bit of a description telling you what you need to do and paces that you need to be running the Comrades program on. One bit of advice when selecting your Comrades program: don't select the program on what you think you need, do it according to your ability. And the reason I say that is so often we find Comrades runners that are maybe they're an 11-hour 30 Comrades runner, but they think to be on the safe side, they're going to follow a sub 9-hour training program, because if they know they're not going to run those paces, but if they run faster, then they're going to guarantee their medal. And unfortunately, that is not the case. So if you're not 100% sure which training program you should be on, head into our forums. You can find them here if you click on forum and ask the coaches what training program you should be on. Tell us a little bit about your running history, how many years you've been running, what your 5K, your 10K, your 21K and 42K times are, and one of the coaches will suggest, ask them, what training program should I be on, and they'll suggest the program for you. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to be following the sub 10-hour program. You can click on the eye and it'll give you all of this sort of information, or if you click on the calendar icon, it'll then open up the training program as a whole, all 49 weeks of it, and then what you need to do from a second step is add it to your training schedule. In order to add it to your training schedule, what you need to do is, once it's loaded there, you'll see there's a button there that says apply to or apply plan. If you click on apply plan, it'll bring a pop-up up that'll ask you for some information. So what you need to do, it gives you two options. You can apply to start date, which is now, or you can apply to end date. On the Comrades program, you want to apply to end date. And the reason being is, I mentioned the programs are 49 weeks, so we've literally written them for the entire year. If you apply to start date, it's going to start at week 1 and roll out 49 weeks, so you're not going to align to Comrades race day. What you need to do, this is very, very, very important, is click apply to end date and then select end date. So race date for Comrades next year is on the 9th of June, and depending on when you're watching this video, make sure you get Comrades race day correct. So there we go. That's the one we're working towards now. 9th of June 2019. Replace existing sessions for period, and then click apply to schedule. Okay, there you have it. It's now applied the Comrades training program, the sub 10-hour training program, to my training schedule. And this is what way it looks right now. So it's basically added it in. These few runs here, it's changed what I had in my schedule. So you'll notice there's a couple of red ones, but we're basically going from Wednesday the 5th. So that's perfect the way we are. So your Comrades training program is now in there. You'll see he has the whole build-up. That's what it looks like overall, but your training schedule is there. Time to reveal secret #1. And Lindsay will explain more about it, I'm sure. But strength training is your friend. And when we talk about strength training, we don't talk about going to the gym 3 or 4 days a week and pushing heavy weights. It's basically doing a session or two once a week, 20 minutes at home. You don't need any expensive equipment, and it'll give you massive, massive improvements. And we've got some strength training programs within the platform as well. So if you go back to training programs, I'm going to put a beginner's strength training program on top of this. You'll see exactly how to do it, and I'm going to urge you to do the same. So if you go back to training plans on the left-hand menu, and then scroll all the way down, you'll see after running, there is a section that says strength and conditioning. Here we go. Strength. There's running advanced, 12 weeks, 1 day per week. There's a beginner, 12 week, 2 days per week. Strength is advanced. So we've got a couple of different. So there's 2 day a week and 1 day a week programs. If you're just starting out, do a 1 day a week program. If you have done a little bit, start 2 days. But obviously there's a big difference. You want to build up from the beginner right through to the advanced. So I'm going to do a 12 week, 1 day per week. And it's a 12 week program. And I'm going to put it on my calendar from today going forward. So I'm going to start straight away. And every 12 weeks, you're going to have to add another one. So as you progress and get better, if you start with a beginner, you can do 12 weeks of 1 day, and then after that you can move to 2 days, or you can move to the advanced or something like that. So that's what the program looks like. Again, I'm going to apply to plan. And this time I'm going to do things slightly differently. I'm going to apply to start date. So it is basically the programs start on a Monday and they end on a Sunday. So the apply date is the next Monday that comes, okay? And that's the 10th of December. It puts it in automatically. I would leave it as is. And then what you want to do is make sure that this box is unchecked. This is vital. It says replace existing sessions for period. If I leave that checked, it's going to put this strength training program into my calendar, but remove the Comrades program, which is not what we want, okay? So I'm going to click on that button so that it's not, and then I'm going to go apply, then open for editing. So I'll show you exactly. So make sure you apply to start date and have that box unchecked so that it puts it on top of the Comrades training program. And there you have it. So you'll see from next week, I've got a strength training program in there. If you click on it, and this is the amazing thing, I'm going to show you what it looks like on the app. But if you click on it, you'll see all the videos and everything. It'll open up that session in a second. There we go. If you then go down to, or over there, there's a tab that says videos. It tells you exactly, or shows you exactly how to do each of the videos. Okay, so if you go back to planned and you read that, it'll tell you what you need to do, how many of each set, how many of each exercise, that sort of thing. So that's in your, I'm going to go save all, and that's in your training program as it is now. So that's amazing. So every single day it tells you exactly what you need to do, and all you have to do is follow this thing to the T. I'm going to flick over now quickly to my mobile device, and I'll show you exactly what it looks like within the Coach Parry app. So make sure while I'm flicking over that you have the Coach Parry app downloaded on your mobile device. Okay, so I've got my mobile device plugged in. You'll see second icon from the top right is the Coach Parry app. If you click on it, it'll then open the app, and the first page, if you haven't logged in yet, will be your login page. But if once you've logged in, it'll take you through to your training schedule. So I have just updated it. Let me see. There we go. So the new one is on, which is perfect. So if I now scroll down, this is exactly what we were looking at on the desktop version. There's the strength training program on Wednesday, the 12th of December. So if you look at each one of these sessions, let's say next week Tuesdays, I click on the run, it'll tell me exactly what I need to do. It tells you how to do it, the paces you need to run at the works. Okay, so if you then click the back button, but if I click on the strength training program, it then opens up the strength training program and it tells you exactly what you need to do. Okay, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's a tab there that says watch videos. If you click on that, it then opens up the videos and shows you exactly what you need to do. It's got a bit of a description, which is amazing. So if you're not quite sure, and it'll take time to learn these exercises, Shona, our strength and conditioning coach, shows you exactly how to do them with the correct form so that you don't get injured. So that's what it looks like on the app. And the nice thing is you've literally got this in your pocket, which is amazing. Then if you slide your screen across, hold and slide, there's your menu. And again, if you need help from one of the coaches, simply hit the forum button and you are straight into the forum. So it's amazing. You've got your training in your hand, you've got access to your coach, and you are well on your way. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to show you exactly how to get that set up on your app and on the training schedule. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you've got any questions, please pop them in the forum. We're looking forward to helping you achieve your goal at Comrades.